Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pronix Voice. I am really excited to see you all today.
Hi everyone, so good to have you here again. My name's Luna, and I'm here with Calix.
Thanks, Luna. And yes, my name is Calix. If you are new here, welcome to Pronix Voice, where we practice real, natural English together.
Calix, I love how friendly this feels already. It's like we're just chatting with friends.
Exactly, Luna. That's the idea. No pressure, no stress, just relaxed English conversation. And today's topic is something almost everyone loves.
Movies.
Yes, movies. Or films, as some people say. Today we're going to talk about how to talk about your favorite movies in English, naturally and confidently.
I'm excited, Calix. Movies are such an easy topic to start conversations, especially with new people.
That's true. You can talk about movies with friends, coworkers, classmates, even strangers. It's a safe and fun topic.
Calix, before we go deep, can I ask you something simple?
Of course, Luna. Go ahead.
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty well. A little tired, but in a good mood. What about you, Luna?
I'm feeling relaxed. I had a slow morning, made some coffee, and watched a short movie clip online.
Oh, nice. See, we already started talking about movies naturally.
True. That's how easy it is.
So let's start from the basics. Imagine someone asks you a very common question.
Let me guess. What's your favorite movie?
Exactly. That question comes up a lot. So Luna, let me ask you, what's your favorite movie?
That's a hard one, Calix. I have many favorites, but one movie I really love is The Sound of Music.
That's a classic. And you answered very naturally. You didn't panic.
Yes, because I didn't try to be perfect. I just spoke.
That's an important point for our listeners. You don't need perfect grammar to express your feelings.
Calix, can you show a simple answer for beginners?
Sure. A very simple answer is, my favorite movie is Titanic. Or, I really like Inception.
Simple and clear.
Exactly. Then, if you want to continue the conversation, you can add one more sentence.
Like saying why you like it?
Yes. For example, my favorite movie is Titanic because the story is emotional.
Or I like Inception because it's very interesting and confusing in a good way.
Perfect, Luna. That's how real conversations flow.
Calix, people sometimes get stuck because they don't know movie vocabulary.
That's true. So let's talk about movie genres.
Genre is such a useful word.
Yes, genre means the type of movie. For example, action, comedy, drama, romance, horror.
So if someone asks, what kind of movies do you like, you can answer using genres.
Exactly. Luna, what kind of movies do you like?
I really like romantic movies and comedies. I enjoy light, happy stories.
That sounds like you, Luna. I personally enjoy action and adventure movies.
With explosions and car chases, right?
Yes, they keep my energy high.
Calix, let's help listeners with a simple structure.
Good idea. You can say, I like action movies, or I enjoy comedy movies, or my favorite genre is drama.
And if you don't like something?
Then you can say, I don't really like horror movies, or horror movies are not my type.
Not my type is such a polite phrase.
Yes, it sounds friendly and respectful.
Calix, after genre, people often talk about the story.
Right, and the word for the story of a movie is plot.
Plot. That's a very important word.
Yes, so you can say, the plot is about a young man who travels the world.
Or the movie is about a family and their relationships.
Exactly. Notice we often use the phrase is about.
Calix, let me try. My favorite movie is The Sound of Music. It's about a woman who teaches children and brings music into their lives.
That's a great description, Luna. Very clear and no spoilers.
Spoilers are dangerous.
Yes, never spoil the ending.
Calix, what's a safe way to talk about a movie without spoilers?
You focus on the basic idea, not the ending. You talk about feelings, characters, or the general theme.
Theme like love, friendship, family, or courage.
Exactly.
Calix, what about talking about characters?
Good point. Characters are the people in the movie. You can say, my favorite character is the main character.
Or I like this character because they are brave or funny.
Yes. Luna, do you have a favorite character from a movie?
I love Maria from The Sound of Music. She's kind, positive, and full of energy.
That says a lot about you, Luna.
Maybe. Calix, people also talk about actors.
Yes, you can say, my favorite actor is Tom Hanks, or I really like this actress.
And you can add why, like he's very natural or she's very expressive.
Exactly. That makes your English sound richer.
Calix, let's talk about where we watch movies. That's also part of everyday conversation.
True. So, Luna, Do you prefer watching movies at home or in the cinema?
I prefer watching movies at home.
Why is that?
Because it's comfortable. I can relax, pause the movie, and wear comfortable clothes.
That sounds nice. I enjoy the cinema sometimes because the screen is big and the sound is amazing.
And popcorn?
Yes, popcorn is part of the experience.
Calix, learners can use simple phrases like, I usually watch movies at home, or I like going to the cinema on weekends.
Exactly. Simple sentences are powerful.
Calix, can we show how to recommend a movie?
Definitely. Recommending movies is very common.
You can say, I recommend this movie, or you should watch this movie.
Yes. For example, Luna, I recommend Inception. It's very entertaining.
Thanks, Calix. I'll add it to my list.
See how natural that sounds?
Very natural and friendly.
Now, Luna, recommend a movie to me.
Okay, Calix, you should watch The Sound of Music. It's a beautiful movie with great songs.
I think I will. You convinced me. Another thing people talk about is when they watch movies.
Like on weekends, at night, or during holidays.
Exactly. You can say, I usually watch movies on Friday nights.
Or I watched a movie last weekend.
That helps you practice past tense naturally.
Calix, movies are also great for learning English.
Yes, very true. Watching movies with English subtitles is a great method.
You hear the pronunciation and see the spelling at the same time.
Exactly. That's why we often talk about movies here on Pronix Voice.
Calix, this conversation already feels like a long, friendly chat.
And that's exactly what we want. Real English, real flow.
I think our listeners are already learning without realizing it.
That's the magic of conversation-based learning.
Yes, we've covered introductions, favorite movies, genres, plots, characters, and recommendations.
Exactly. So listeners, think about your favorite movie and get ready to continue with us.
All right, we're back. Thanks for staying with us on Pronix Voice.
Yes, welcome back, everyone. Calix, it really feels like one long conversation, doesn't it?
It does, Luna. Just like chatting with a friend over coffee and talking about movies.
Speaking of coffee, now I really want one.
Haha, same here. So Luna, in the last part, we talked about favorite movies, genres, plots, characters, and recommendations.
Yes, and now let's go a little deeper, but still keep it natural and easy.
Exactly. In real life, when people talk about movies, they often share opinions.
Opinions are very important in conversations.
Yes, so let's practice how to share opinions about movies in English.
Calix, how do you usually start sharing your opinion?
I often start with I think or in my opinion.
Those are very safe and polite phrases.
Exactly. For example, I think this movie is very entertaining.
Or, in my opinion, the story was a little slow.
That's a good example. You're being honest, but not rude.
Calix, sometimes people worry about disagreeing.
That's true. Disagreeing politely is a skill.
So how do we do that?
You can say, I see your point, but I feel differently.
Or, that's interesting, but it's not really my favorite.
Exactly. Luna, let's role play a little.
Okay, sounds fun.
Luna, I think action movies are the best.
I see your point, Calix, but I personally prefer romantic movies.
Perfect. Very natural.
And no fighting.
Yes, just sharing opinions.
Calix, people also talk about emotions when they discuss movies.
Yes, emotions are very important.
Like saying, this movie made me cry.
Or, this movie made me laugh a lot.
Or even, this movie was boring for me.
Yes, boring is honest, but you should say it politely.
For example, it was a bit boring for my taste.
That sounds softer.
Calix, can you give an emotional example?
Sure. Finding Nemo made me feel very emotional because it's about family.
That's a great sentence.
Thanks, Luna. Now you try.
Okay. The sound of music makes me feel happy and calm. The songs are very uplifting.
Beautifully said.
Calix, another common topic is watching movies with people.
Yes, like with friends, family, or alone.
Calix, do you like watching movies alone?
Sometimes, yes. Watching alone helps me focus on the story.
I understand that. I like watching movies with friends because we can laugh together.
That shared laughter is special.
So learners can say, I usually watch movies with my friends.
Or, I prefer watching movies alone at night.
Calix, people also talk about movie memories.
Yes, movies are often connected to memories.
Like childhood memories.
Exactly. For example, I watched this movie when I was a child.
Or this movie reminds me of my family.
Luna, do you have a movie memory?
Yes, Calix. I remember watching animated movies with my parents on weekends.
That sounds very warm.
It is. Every time I watch those movies again, I feel nostalgic.
Nostalgic is a great word.
Yes, it means remembering the past with emotion.
Calix, let's also talk about movie language that learners hear often.
Good idea. Words like entertaining, exciting, emotional, boring, slow, fast-paced.
Fast-paced is useful for action movies.
Yes, you can say, the movie was fast-paced and exciting.
Or, the movie was slow but meaningful.
Exactly. Calix, how about talking about learning English through movies again, but more practically?
Sure, many learners ask how to do it properly.
So first, choose a movie you enjoy.
Yes, enjoyment comes first.
Second, watch with English subtitles.
Right, not subtitles in your own language.
Third, don't pause every second.
Yes, just enjoy the movie first.
Then watch again and focus on language.
Exactly. Rewatching helps a lot.
Calix, repeating lines out loud also helps.
Yes, it feels funny at first, but it improves pronunciation.
Calix, sometimes people feel shy speaking English.
That's normal.
Movies can help reduce that fear.
Yes, because you hear natural conversations.
And you can copy expressions.
Exactly. Calix, let's practice a longer natural conversation like friends.
Good idea. Let's do it. Calix, have you seen any good movies recently?
Yes, actually. I watched an adventure movie last weekend.
Oh, nice. What was it about?
It was about a group of friends traveling through dangerous places.
Sounds exciting. Was it good?
Yes, I really enjoyed it. The action scenes were amazing.
Would you recommend it?
Definitely. I think you would like it.
I'll check it out. Thanks.
See how smooth that conversation was?
Very natural and very realistic.
Calix, another fun topic is movie snacks.
Haha, my favorite topic.
Calix, what snacks do you like while watching movies?
Popcorn, of course, and sometimes chocolate.
Nice combination. What about you, Calix? I like chips and cold drinks.
Learners can say, I usually eat popcorn when I watch movies.
Or, I don't eat snacks, I just enjoy the movie.
Calix, people also talk about old movies versus new movies.
Yes, that comparison comes up a lot.
Some people love classic movies.
Others prefer modern movies with special effects.
Calix, what do you prefer?
I like both, but I think old movies have stronger stories.
I agree. New movies look amazing, but old movies feel deeper.
That's a great opinion sentence.
Calix, let's also talk about a real-life question is how do you choose a movie?
Yes, that's very common.
People say, I check ratings.
Or, I read reviews.
Or I ask friends for recommendations.
Exactly.
Calix, sometimes I spend more time choosing than watching.
Haha, same here. Too many options.
That's modern life.
Yes,
Calix, this part feels very rich already.
it does, and we're still not done.
We still have more to talk about in this topic.
Yes, we'll continue naturally.
So, listeners, think about how you talk about movies in your own life.
Calix, before we move forward, let me say your name properly again. Calix, you sound very relaxed today.
Thanks, Luna. Talking about movies always puts me in a good mood.
Same here. Movies connect emotions, memories, and language so nicely.
Exactly. And in this final part, let's focus on confidence, how learners can talk about their favorite movies without fear.
That's very important. Many people know words, but they hesitate to speak.
Yes, so let's show them that simple English is enough.
Calix, imagine someone asks, why do you like this movie?
A very common question.
How can learners answer simply?
They can say, I like it because the story is interesting.
Or, I like it because it makes me feel happy.
Exactly. Feelings are easy to express.
Calix, sometimes people want to talk more, but they don't know how to continue.
Then they can talk about scenes.
Scenes are parts of the movie.
Yes, for example, my favorite scene is at the end.
Or, I like the opening scene.
Exactly. Very natural.
Calix, can you give a full example?
Sure. My favorite movie is Inception. I like it because the story is very creative. My favorite scene is when the city bends. It's very exciting.
That sounds fluent, but the sentences are still simple.
That's the key.
Calix, learners also ask how to sound more natural.
One way is to use small reactions.
Like, oh, wow, really? That sounds interesting.
Yes, these small words make conversations alive.
Calix, let's practice that.
Okay.
Calix, I watched a movie last night.
Oh, really? What movie?
It was a romantic comedy.
Oh, nice. Was it good?
Yes, it was very entertaining.
See? Very natural.
Calix, learners don't need big vocabulary to sound fluent.
Exactly. Natural rhythm matters more.
Calix, let's talk about talking about movies at work or school.
Good idea. That happens a lot.
On Monday morning, people often ask, did you watch anything this weekend?
Yes, and you can answer, yes, I watched a movie at home.
Or, I didn't watch a movie, I was busy.
Both are fine.
Calix, talking about movies also helps with small talk,
Very true. It helps break silence.
especially in English-speaking environments.
Yes,
Calix, what about talking about movies you didn't like,
that's also important.
but politely?
Exactly. You can say, it wasn't really my type.
Or, I didn't enjoy it very much.
Soft and polite.
Calix, never say, this movie is terrible.
Yes, that sounds harsh.
Calix, let's talk about movie nights with friends.
Those are fun.
People often say, let's watch a movie together.
Or, do you want to have a movie night?
Movie night sounds cozy.
Yes, and you can talk about snacks, time, and movie choice.
Calix, what kind of movies are best for movie nights?
Usually comedies or light movies.
Because everyone wants to relax.
Exactly.
Calix, movies also reflect culture.
Yes, watching movies helps understand how people talk and behave.
That's why movies are powerful for English learning.
Very powerful.
Calix, let's give learners a small confidence boost.
Okay,
Dear listeners, you don't need perfect English to talk about movies.
yes, you just need to start.
Make mistakes, it's okay.
Every sentence you speak is practice.
Calix, Pronix voice is all about confidence and calm learning.
Exactly. That's why we talk slowly and naturally.
Calix, before we finish, let's do one final natural conversation.
Let's do it.
Calix, what's your all-time favorite movie?
That's difficult, but I would say Inception.
Oh, interesting. Why do you like it?
I like it because the idea is unique and the story makes you think.
That makes sense. Would you recommend it?
Yes, definitely. I think you would enjoy it.
I'll watch it this weekend then.
Great. Let me know what you think.
See, listeners, that's a full, natural conversation.
Simple English, but real communication.
Calix, this was a long and fun episode.
It really was, Luna.
And we hope everyone listening enjoyed learning with us on Pronix Voice.
Yes, if you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to support the channel.
Please like this video if it helped you.
Subscribe to Pronix Voice for more natural English conversations.
And write a comment telling us about your favorite movie.
Yes, tell us the genre, the plot, and why you like it.
You can also share this video with friends who are learning English.
Learning together is always better.
Calix, any final words?
Just this. Keep watching movies, keep listening to English, and keep speaking without fear.
Beautifully said, Calix.
Thank you, Luna.
So, from both of us here at Pronix Voice,
Bye for now.
goodbye everyone. See you in the next video.